What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about this little baby Saweetie situation that's going viral on Twitter. Apparently, Lil Baby, who is the label mate of Quavo, I believe they're still on the same label, was out spending $100,000 on Saweetie. Now, there was a rumor that James Harden took her on a date and spent over $100,000 on Saweetie. Now, the reason why people are making this connection is because she was in New York doing Saturday Night Live, and she also performed, I believe, in New Jersey around at the same time that Lil Baby was there performing as well, and people are making the connection. Let me say this about Saweetie. Saweetie is a type of female that is looking for somebody to take care of her financially. Even though she has her own money, her fans will tell you this. But if you look at all the moves that Saweetie has made, it looks to me that this is a distraction. I don't care what nobody says. This is a distraction, man. Saweetie still has yet to put out any new music. We know that she likes to put stuff out there, like the whole her meeting Jake Harlow at the BET Awards, right? That looked kind of staged if you look at it. How there's rumors about James Harden spending money on her. Now you got Lil Baby, but she has not put out an album yet, and people are wondering where the music at. Now she's put out, I think she's put out with a song here or there, but no full-length album. It seems like we know more about Saweetie's dating life than we know about the music that she is making. I'm not saying this to make this into a go in on Saweetie, but I'm just being honest. Okay, we know more about Saweetie's dating life than we know about any album she's putting out, any new music that she's consistently putting out. We know more about who she could or could be dating. Now, let me say this too about Lil Baby. Lil Baby is a type of dude who is like most of these males nowadays. They can date your ex-girlfriend, because there was a rumor that he dated rapper Gunna's ex, right? He has no problem using money to sleep with women, even though he's in a relationship with Jada, right? He's okay with trying to date the ex-girlfriends of other rappers, but he has a problem with people dating his ex. See, that's the type of dude he is, right? You can't date his girl, his ex, but he can date yours. That's the mindset these males have. They're trying to hold on to one girl while they're trying to screw the ex-girlfriend of somebody else. Now, again, I don't think Quavo cares. Quavo has not seemed as if he has cared. There was rumors a couple months ago that Quavo and Saweetie were together in New York. But it is what it is. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Exes get back together, all the time. It may just be on a physical thing. But Lil Baby, once again, he's one of these guys that you can't date his girl, but he can date your ex-girl. It's the hypocritical mindset these males have. But you got to understand, if a dude wants to screw your ex, he's going to do it. There's nothing you can do about it. You can try to threaten him all you want to, because a lot of y'all not going to bust not one grape. Especially if an NFL player, NBA player trying to get at her. What are you going to do? Seriously, what are you going to do? Now, there was a situation that happened with Lil Baby where they talked about how him and his crew put hands on Offset. There was actually a video, not of the incident, but there was like where a situation may have occurred where Offset got jumped by some people in Lil Baby's crew. But no one has really confirmed it. But there's some tension there. There's some tension there. But I just find guys like Lil Baby to be highly hypocritical. Here you are, allegedly. They were spotted together. They were spotted, I believe, in a store together. So they weren't just shopping as friends, okay? He was trying to spend some money on them. And Saweetie is known to accept gifts and money from guys. And then these same women will get mad when these guys have the expectation of having relations with them. Stop accepting money and gifts from them. This is according to Hip Hop Vibe. Saweetie has definitely been one of the hottest artists of the year. Yeah, right. No, she's been one of the hottest talking points of the year, or one of the hottest topics of the year. Not hottest artists. Yeah, right. As yesterday, she secured 2 Grammy nominations. I told y'all these are industry plants. The industry is full of industry plants, people who are put in positions to be pushed, but no one's really receptive of them. She secured 2 Grammy nominations. These are her first 2 Grammy nominations of her career, as she is part of the Best New Artist and Best Rap Song categories. Saweetie has also been single since mid-March. Yeah, no, she's been dating, all right. During that time, she and Quavo publicly split and confirmed this on Twitter. Now the icy girl may have another rapper in her life. According to sources close to Hip Hop Unlocked, Saweetie allegedly dating Lil Baby. The two recently went shopping together in New York City at a Chanel store. There, the Atlanta rapper supposedly spent a whopping $100,000 on Saweetie. You guys and you males wonder why these women are so materialistic? You wonder why they're so materialistic? There's also said to be security footage of Baby and Saweetie at the Chanel store. So far, neither of the 2 rappers have addressed this rumor. Both went on to perform at Powerhouse in New Jersey during their time in New York City. Look, listen, Lil Baby will spend whatever he needs to spend to sleep with whoever he needs to sleep with. That's him. And again, you know, he's the type of guy that doesn't want you talking to his girl or his ex, or he's gonna come at you, but he can go and try to get at your ex. And the whole, you know what's crazy about this is that this whole time, you know, this whole thing trending, Quavo hasn't said anything. Quavo is in Atlanta giving out turkeys. He's not even, you know, he's not even bothered by this. Quavo is completely unbothered by what Saweetie got going on. He's doing him. He ain't got time to worry about who Saweetie's dating. He knows her better than anybody, I would say, in the industry, because he dated her for how long he dated her. So he knows more about her. He knows what type of person she is. And the thing about these women being so materialistic, they don't understand it's going to come back to bite them in the end. When you're that materialistic to where guys are taking you on $100,000 shopping sprees, or they're spending $100,000 on you just to go on a date with you, you set yourself up for relationship failure. Everything is good now, but what happens when you're not able to attract what you're wanting to attract? You're only attracting men who are throwing money at you, and they see you as property, because that's what's going to happen. See, Quavo didn't do that. Quavo treated her like a girlfriend. But what happens when Saweetie finally gets around a guy that treats her like property, and he doesn't treat her like, you know, like Quavo did, like a girlfriend? You know, Quavo spent money on her. He splurged on her, but he wasn't demanding of her as far as what she should do and what she shouldn't do. He didn't have all these rules in place. This guy slept with this woman wearing a condom because that was her request. But she's going to come across men who are going to say, oh, she's a gold digger, and they're going to treat her like property. And that's the box that these women end up putting themselves in. They put themselves in a box to where they're going to come around men who are going to treat them as property, and they're going to use their money to control them. Now, again, y'all say, well, Saweetie has her own money. Okay, so why does she need to go on $100,000 shopping spree paid for by Lil Baby? Why would she even need to put herself in that situation? So I know that Lil Baby has an on and off again girlfriend, right? She's rumored to be dating NFL players, or be linked to NFL player Stephon Diggs, because he actually kind of flirted with her openly. Then one of the people in Lil Baby's crew threatened him because you can't date his ex, but he can date your ex. You know, this according to Ace Showbiz. Says Jada has caught wind of Lil Baby and Saweetie's dating rumors. The social media personality, who was in an on and off again relationship with the 3-time Grammy nominated artist, was among the first who reacted to reports of her ex may be dating the icy girl hitmaker. Hollywood Unlocked was the first report on the supposed romantic relationship between Lil Baby and Saweetie after the site posted about an exclusive headline on his Instagram. Jada liked it, hinted that she's all supportive of the alleged couple. As you can see there, Lil Baby and Saweetie sparked romance rumors after they reportedly went shopping together recently. According to the site, the Atlanta native spent nearly $100,000 on his rumored new girlfriend in the Chanel store in New York. A source insists that there is actually security footage from the store to support the story. So whoever worked in that store must have gave Hollywood Unlocked that video. Saweetie was in town for her Saturday Night Live debut, during which she performed Tap In and Best Friend. She also hit the stage of the Powerhouse in New Jersey over the weekend, where Lil Baby also performed. And y'all wonder why these women are so materialistic, man. You wonder why you can't control these women, and you wonder why these women are so out of pocket. It's because you guys do the most to financially put yourself in a position to get used by these women. So you get what you get, man. And I guess they may be a couple, but maybe Lil Baby has finally moved on, allowed Jay to do whatever she wants to do. But we all know that these people end up always back together. And I'm telling you right now, man, rappers are the real high valued men out here. If you really look at it, these women can't go without being with a rapper. Okay, it's a rapper or nobody. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it.